Buffett would likely view Apple's results as a business owner would. Strong if the company kept growing cash, services, and installed base, but less important than whether Apple's long-term moat and capital returns stayed intact. He has repeatedly praised Apple as a business and said he sold it too soon, while also saying he would buy more only at a better price. What Buffett would focus on. Buffett usually cares less about a single quarter and more about durable economics, revenue growth, earnings power, and the quality of management. Apple's latest reported quarter showed revenue of $143.8 billion, up 16% year over year, EPS of $2.84, and all-time highs in iPhone and services revenue, which would look very strong through a Buffett lens. What he would probably like the things that resemble a Buffett-style moat, a 2.5 billion plus active device base, sticky ecosystem economics, and very strong cash generation. Apple also returned nearly $32 billion to shareholders in the quarter, which fits his preference for businesses that can generate and deploy capital well. What he would question. Buffett would likely ask whether growth is still broad-based and sustainable, especially in China, where analysts have been closely watching demand and tariffs ahead of the latest call. He would also care about whether future growth depends too much on hardware cycles rather than recurring services and pricing power. What the call implies. From a Buffett standard, a strong earnings call would be one that reinforces long-term confidence rather than just beating a quarterly estimate. Apple's latest call emphasized record revenue, record EPS, strong margins, and a larger installed base, which is the kind of message Buffett typically likes because it points to a widening moat rather than a one-quarter pop. Likely Buffett verdict. His reaction would probably be, "This is still an exceptional business, but I care more about the price than the headline beat." That matches his recent view that he would buy a whole lot more Apple if it got cheaper, but not at current prices. If you want, I can turn this into a Buffett-style 5-minute earnings breakdown with moat, valuation, capital allocation, and red flags.